Hey Fitters, going to tell you a little bit tonight about how to get the water that you need throughout your day. So I have a couple of tips. My first tip is to always carry a water bottle with you or somewhere near you. Now this water bottle here is about 28 ounces. A normal individual, not including exercise, needs to drink about 96 ounces. So if I fill this to the brim, I might be able to get 32 ounces out of it. I drink it 3 times a day, and I have the water that I need. Okay, so a nice big water bottle. That way you don't have to repeatedly fill it up and have to keep track of how many times you have filled it up. So that's one great way. Another great way is to every time you walk by a water fountain, go ahead and get 3 big gulps in, and so that way you'll get a little bit of extra water every time that you go by a water fountain. Every time you come out of the restroom, get some water because there's usually going to be a water fountain involved. Have multiple water bottles around, so I have one in my car, I have one in my office, and I have one in my gym bag that I carry around everywhere I go. If you're going to exercise, every half hour or so amount of exercise that you do, especially cardiovascular exercise where you sweat a lot, you're going to want to get another 8 to 10 ounces in a day. So some days I will drink upwards to a gallon of water, and that's really what I'll need to make sure that I stay nice and hydrated. A lot of people ask me, do juices and sweet teas and things like that count? It will have water, but it's also going to have sugars and other extra additives. If it has caffeine, caffeine is actually a diuretic, so it makes you go to the bathroom more. It can actually dehydrate you a little bit and cause adhesions in the muscles. So you want to try to avoid things with caffeine in it. Try to stick with pure waters. The clearer the liquid, the better off it usually is for you, especially if it doesn't have sweeteners in it. And then that way you're also avoiding those extra calories. A great way to do that is to get some of those 0-calorie water enhancers or the flavored waters if you really can't stick with just pure water. But if you get to learn to like just regular water, you're going to find that it's a lot easier to get in the water that you need. All right, stay fit.